Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, so basically, I don't know why I never started my whole YouTube channel based off this, but basically, as you guys know, or those who haven't realized, that my channel is called Chaotic TCG Stuff, and I haven't posted anything. So today, I'm literally going to show you chaotic TCG stuff because it literally makes sense. Now, these are the only cards I have, and I wanted to show off all because this is like one of my favorite card games ever. I knew nobody when this came out who played it, but I've always wanted to play, so I would play against the stuff. I know sad backstories, play the little violin or whatever. But yeah, so today I'm gonna show you basically all the this is all the chaotic cards I have. Maybe I'll buy some online and do like unboxings, reveal, and packs and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know how old I was when I got this. Like I really don't. Like when it came out, yeah. But and of course I flipped over to this face card because keep the suspense. Dude, they have such a cool logo. Like let's just talk about the logo. The logo itself is so cool. Like I don't know. I just like I know there's like Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard and stuff like that, but this is like a really I think out of all the TCG logos, this has to be my favorite. Like hands down, it just has to be my favorite. Also, little thing. Basically, I got the name Chaotic from I guess I found Chaotic off this because I thought it was really cool. But that was when I was younger. So yeah, so this is my main deck in here. The one thing cool, if anybody's ever seen one of these, or anybody who's ever seen any of these would know. But for those who are new to looking at chaotic stuff, that this is a collector's tin, and it also is like the deck. Like this holds your deck in it because in the TV show they had a thing like this, and it was a card reader, and they would scan stuff and stuff like that. They would hold all their cards and stuff, or their scanned monsters and stuff like that. It was a really cool show. If you guys haven't watched it, though, you should go watch it. Like, pretty sure it's on YouTube and stuff like that. So this is my deck. I'm gonna show you guys this later. So put that on the side to show you how old this is, because I did see to make sure. These are the cards I have. Like, so I think I bought or my parents bought me a structure deck a long time ago, and then they also bought me this for like Chris. I don't know. Like, if you look at this, yeah, that was my name, Magic, because I had a I don't know what Electro was for. Mongoose, I had a bike that said Mongoose, and then Commander Fur 71. Commander. It was supposed to be, I think, Commander Fire, but whatever's taken. Yeah, that's all. I have no idea. I think this is counting for the actual website itself. So, yeah, we're just gonna put that over here because that stuff I like this website is actually gone. Like this doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. Sad. It was such a cool online game too. But yeah, but basically, I'm pretty sure I did buy a structure deck. I don't know which one, but it teaches you how to play the game. Pretty cool. Like, again, I had nobody to play with. Sadness. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what the actual board looks like. First off, before we actually get into the cards, because I'm just basically showing everything in this container. Like, it's really cool. And yes, I got a red one because I know there's the other colors too for like the other factions. I'm like, I can't. Oh my god, I can't open this. There you go. You guys probably saw some stuff. My messy room. Yes, I have a messy room. But yeah, so basically, these are the tribes: Overworld, Underworld, Danian, Mepedian, and Marillion. So basically, the Overworld creatures were like creatures that lived overworld, like water, earth abilities and stuff like that. Underworld are like demons, dragons. Like these are like lizards, snakes. I don't know. It's kind of hard because they're all like mixed and stuff. Danian are more like insectoids, basically. Mepedians were lizards. They had a really cool super Mepedian cards and stuff like that. I don't have one. I don't believe I have one. I don't think I have one. And the Marillions were like these underwater ancient creatures that went to destroy the world and stuff like that. There was a whole series off it. I thought it was really cool. The elements: basic fire, air, earth, water. Disciplines: courage, which is like your health, I want to assume. Kind of. No, energy is your health. I don't know. Yeah, courage, power, wisdom, speed, and some attributes had more than others. Your discard pile, your attack discard, and your attack. So you had all your attacks here, and then when you use your attack, you just put here and discard it. Your discard, I don't know what the discard means. Again, it shows you how to play and stuff. This is where your locations, because each battle you had, you fought in a location, which is really cool. And then, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Later, there's 6. So you had 6 creatures: your front row, your middle row, and then your back row. This was basically how to see how much the energy is how much health you had. So I'll show you. I'll have this out here, then I'll show you cards. So yeah, this is how much energy you had. So you say you attack somebody so and so attacks their whatever, then you put how much energy you have. and then all their skill points and stuff like that. You put like little things here. They didn't come with anything, sadly, but you just made it do it. I always, dude, you know what? I really want to play this game. This game is literally like one of like my best. I love card games. I'm playing like this would be my third card game I'd play. Anyways, let's get into the cards. I know a lot of you already know what this is, but let's get into the cards. So we're gonna get just to show you what some of these cards are. This is all of them. Did I grab all of them? Yes, I did. So the first set are going to be the overworlds. So I had a Maglax, a Lodestone Seeker. So what's cool about this is, this one's holographic release. I don't know the rarities, honestly. I don't really do well with the rarities. If you see the shining, it's because my fan's above me right now. Like my fan, so it's literally just doing that. It's really hot. But yeah, his ability, Expand Fire while engaged. When the target's attack deals damage, deal the same amount of damage to creatures at play that attacked. Then it has the little, like, thing. So this right here is 45, so you would put this, like say, like, this guy was here. He was here, and he attacked somebody. You would put, like, the thing at 45. I know, really low. Some have really high, like, 120. That's amazing. And I think you could go above that, too. That's probably something. And then you'd be like, it's fire attribute, so you can only use fire attributed attacks. And then you have the 65, 55, 45, 35. Some of your attacks and abilities and stuff like that do this. These are your Muge counters. So Muge are just like, how do I describe it? Like magic, or magic music. Yeah, magic music, Mugic. And they have a cool thing. I have cards, I'll show you guys everything, don't worry guys. So yeah, and what's cool is, because I had this Maglax, I have this Maglax. And they're like, oh, same picture, same design. This one's just holographic. Expand. And as you can really see, like, this one's 40, this one's 45, this one's disciplines are a lot different. Now, the base abilities are the same. The reason why is because in the show, every time you scanned a creature, you basically copied its current state of being. So, with being that, like, each card is different. You would have a different card. Like, see these numbers? You put them online for your online deck, and then you went to fight other people. But yeah, each card is different. Like, you have like 30 of these. I'm pretty sure there's probably like duplicates somewhere, but for the most part I know of, each card is different. Just so it's not like you're going against the same card, like same Red Eyes Black Dragons, same Pikachus or whatever. So yeah, that's that Maglax. This is the second one. And this is Afjack. He's pretty cool. He only uses water, but he's 25, so he's really, really weak. But if you sacrifice him, you can sacrifice Afjack. You put one Mugic on target creature you control. So basically, I would sacrifice him. Say like he has 2 right here. Let's say like use his abilities, use both his Mugic counters. He's done, and then sacrifice him, and then give him 1, and then fight him, and then use the Mugic counter. So that's pretty cool. All right, now okay, these were overworlders. See that like there? These means they're overworlders. They're blue. They're like pretty cool guys, I guess. Doesn't mean they're bad guys. That's just the faction clan they came from, and of course they have like more thoroughly descriptions and stuff like that. So past overworld Muge. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot to show that part. So he's a past overworld Muge, so that's why he has more Mugic, but he's like weak. And then he is a overworld Guardian Scout, so that's why he's more. I don't know. It makes sense, kind of. I don't know. Pretty cool. If you guys see anything that I have that's super rare that I don't know about, let me know. So this one is Nautilax, Aquatic Spy. So you see him, he's just spying on some overworld. I believe those are overworlders. So yeah, he has Recklessness of 5. So every time he does damage, he deals 5 damage to himself. And he has a wind and water attribute. And he's 75, 55. He has 2 Mugic. Dope. Tasca, she's pretty cool. A creature underworld Taskmaster Scout, so she's just wind. If you use one of her, like her Mugic, deal 15 damage to target adjacent equipped creature. So that's pretty strong. Gambrior. Again, if I'm saying this wrong, then please let me know. And then he's an underworld Taskmaster minion. Sacrifice a battle gear. Battle gear is basically so there's a creature and behind him a battle gear. Each creature gets 1 battle gear. Sorry, I'll show you. I have all the cards to show you guys. Underworld Taskmaster minion, and then he's brainwashed, and that's a Mepedian. And I believe in order to use their Mepedian, Marillion, you have to have a Marillion on your team. I believe. Then sacrifice battle gear here, 10 damage to target creature, and it gains 10 power. That's pretty dope. These are the Marillions. Machadine, and Marillion Fluid Morpher Muge. So Fluid Morph, if you do 2 of him, heal 5 on a target creature, and if you do 4, you heal 25 to all creatures you control. That's actually pretty powerful. Felflor of the Deep. He's a 40 water Fillmore Scout. He's just a scout. I think he was the first one in the TV shows, I believe. The first one, so yeah, he was a scout. He was just scouting out. I probably won't read all of this because it'll take some time, but you know, you guys could stop the video. MNO, that's pretty cool. Discard 2 Mutual cards, destroy target engaged creature with 0 courage, unique, loyal, Marillions, or minions. I don't really know how to play with these that well because one I didn't play, but they have sick cards. Like, these are sick card designs. Now this one's my favorite because he's really shiny. He's pretty cool. Araktab, and he's a chieftain too, so that means he's pretty like dope. Because why wouldn't it be? Unique, loyal, Marillions, or minions. And then I have a Rebent. This is what a Danian looks like. So he's a Danian Battlemaster Minion Muge. So yeah, I see they're all insectoids and stuff like that, and pretty creepy, and they live underground. It's pretty gross, not gonna lie. He's also brainwashed. He has heal 10 damage to target unaffected creature, 35, and then activate Hive. Noah is Mepedian Cavalryrist, Stalker Warrior, so he's a Wind and Earth attribute. Swift 1. I don't know what the Swift means. I don't know if that means he goes first. Like, I really don't know. Siri, creature, Mepedian Minion Scout, strike 10, invisibility, strike 10. So I'm pretty assume he does 10 damage, but I don't know how to activate it. And outperform, speed 5. 9, what does that even say? I'm trying to read it. Rebel of the Reopasak? I don't know. She's also brainwashed. At the beginning of your turn, each player sacrifices a mutual counter. Oh my god. Unique. I have no idea what that means. 35-0. Alright, and I believe these are battle gear? Yeah, these are battle gear. So this is Trident of the Treachery. Would deal 20 more fire attack damage. It may deal 10 target creature instead. Oh. Aspect Amplifier Wit. Equipped creature gains outperform Wisdom 5. So I guess if you're building... I have 2 of these. Okay, now for most battle gear, they're basically the same. Metalobic Overlord. Equipped creature has expand fire, gains 50 power. Don't know what that exactly means. Sinister Statue. When equipped creature deals 15 or more attack damage, opposing engaged creature loses 10 in discipline of your choice. Ooh, that's pretty good for like those discipline type attacks. Aquatic Familiar. Equipped creature has expand water, gain 50 wisdom. Now these are the Mujic. Now these are all pretty badass. Not gonna lie, they're all really dope. So this one is, I believe, a normal. Yeah, it's generic. So that means anybody could use it. Now see these? Those are music notes. So if you put them online into the, I don't know if the website still has it or anything. I think the website's completely gone. But you can put those exact things and hear like the sound it makes. Target creature plays its ability as if that creature's controller also controlled the chieftain. Now this is an overworld. So now only overworld guys could play it. That's what it means. Target creature gains 20. So it's basically just the discipline. Aegis Ardia, Music Mid-Penny. Oh no, just tell me how many like counter things that they need to use. So like how some have like 0, 1s, and 2s, and 3s. This one only costs 1. Negate target attack. The next attack played deals 0. Dirge of the Desert. Target creature gains invincibility, surprise, and invincibility, strike 10. This is the Marillion one. Intimidate, Malady of Mar. Target engaged creature loses 30 to all discipline. Jesus. Now these are some of the attacking cards. So this is Might Swing, so it's a 5 base, and if you have fire or air, it does 5 extra. You can control non-underworld creatures. Might Swing deals 0 damage. So this is only if you have like an all underworld deck. And same thing with this one. This is the Mepeni version, Sandstrike. And this is the Parasite token. And then these are just cards. I think this is for like the Codemaster. So if you bought a deck, it just like instead of doing each one individually, you just put this in and it did the entire deck, which is really cool. And you also get bonus too. You get bonuses too. So sad. I really wish this game. I really wish somebody comes back and puts the game back on. Okay, so we're gonna throw these guys right here. The tin we're gonna put off to the side right there. Now we're gonna get to this is my deck. This is when I was a kid. This is basically what I created, because I was a kid when I did this. Now, I don't know the limit of how many cards you have to have. Like, it says probably, like, in here in the instructions, but this is what I have. So we're going to do this all fancy, so I'm going to be right back. Alright, I am back. So basically, this is what the game would look like. You would have these guys right here, as you've seen, attack card. Now, this is the music, and I'm pretty sure you can put these anywhere, so we're going to look at these right now before we get into the cool creatures. This one is an overworld one, Interest Healing Ballad. Heals 5 damage target creature for each music counter on opposing creatures. You check the number of music counters when this music resolves. Harmonics of Water. Target creature gains water. If that creature already has water, it gains an extra 5 for water. So, like this one right here, she already has water, so every time she does an extra 5, she gets plus 5 water damage. Prelude to Dominance, deal 10 damage to target creature immediately. That's pretty cool. That's what I always liked. I like stuff like that sometimes. I think it's cool. Battle Song of Renewal, caster heals 25. Melody of Melodic Actions. Destroy target battle gear equipped to an engaged creeper. Not creeper. This isn't. It's not Minecraft. Creature. So that's pretty cool because a lot of these battle gears and stuff like that I have are like, I think they're pretty cool. And if you can take that away from somebody, then they lose a lot. Songs of the Dyad. Heal 10 damage to it, or so heal 10 or deal 10. Now, I'll get to the attacking cards. Actually, we'll just look at the attacking cards real quick. Flood Forth, so just 15 base. Solar Flare, so it's 10 for water, 5 attack, remove X amount of current from inputs. So basically, remove their magic. Time slow does 0 all around, but if opposing creature loses 20 speed. Smoke Shooter, 5 fire. If the opposing smoke creature has fire, deal doubt smoke shooter, it reduces fire. Okay. It reduces 0. Liquescent Swirl does water base 10. Your engaged creature loses element type water until the end of the turn. So this is like the end that you should not use it by the end, but hopefully use it by it. If it's like first turn, then damn. Petrifying Power, it gets Earth Fire. Petrifying does 0 damage if your opponent controls the active location. So if your that's the location. So if the person has the active location, because every time you take turns in a battle, like you do, like I flip one, then they flip one. No, first turn's mine, so I flip, attack, ends, then their turn starts, so they flip one and then they attack me. Then yeah. Perplexing. Now I don't know what these means. I don't know what these 2s and 1s means. I don't know. 10 fire, 10 water. Fire opposing engaged creature loses 25 wisdom. Flood Force again. Charge of the Brave. So basically, if they have any of these, they deal damage. So like, I think any of them. So that one has 50, so that would do like 10 damage. Consuming Flame, 15 fire base. Sleet Slide, 5 water. If the opposing creature has water, does 0. Mind Void, stat check, courage 100, 5 gain 5 energy. Wisdom of 100, remove music from a creature you control. If you do, put 1 music and engage on an engaged creature. I don't know how that would help you out. Edelin Advanced, 5 water, 5 base, deal 5 damage. Your engaged creature has 1 more music counter. Gladiant's Fire, your game creature has Recklessness, deal 5 damage. Sudden Flare, 10-15. Reef Quake, 10 base, deal 5 damage for each Carl you control. Sorry, I Discord if you heard that. Brawl Strike, so same thing as the other one with the 1, but this one is with power. Incense Wave, 10 and 5, that's the artwork. I like the artwork too, the artwork's really cool in this one. Stat check, so if they have 60 courage, then you deal an extra 5. Vacuum Hemisphere, 5-10 Earth. The opposing engaged creature loses air. Alright. And Radical Ice Balls, so air 5, Earth, gain 10 speed. So those are the attacks. Now I don't remember how to play this game, nor I don't know anybody in my area that actually knows, nor I don't know anybody who plays this game, so I can't really do it. I would like to do one, but that ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna get to the creatures. I have so now this isn't the order I fight them in. I just placed them down just because. So I got Sominort. He has Defender, so he has water. He has water and fire. He gets 55, and he has the Battle Gear of Levitar. Equipped creature gains 50 speed. When a equipped creature is dealt attack damage, Deal 5 damage to opposing creature. So every time he gets attacked, the opposing creature gets damaged. See, like that. Like, that's pretty good. Unda, she's kind of one of my favorites. Not like, yeah, Unda's like one of my favorites. Because she's one of the because there's like out of all the all these elements, there's like the Great Four, and I have one. I have her, so she's really cool. Target creature gains water, so I sacrifice one, and one of these guys can gain like water, and she's 45. Then Citadel of Fragments. Equipped creature has an additional 5 energy and 5 in each discipline for each elemental type it has. So she gets basically goes to 50, just a little boost. Frapto, he's pretty cool, and I have him in like this holographic super one. Now it says super, so I'm assuming the super rare. I have no idea. Overworld Hero Warrior, if you control no other creatures, Frapto gains 45 energy. So that's like, again, that'll be 105. So you'd probably be best if I put him like here or something. Phoenix Belt, sacrifice Phoenix Belt, deal 10 damage to target creature. If equipped creature has fire, deal. So basically, all it is, I sacrifice the enemy, gets like -10 off the bat. Now, this one is pretty cool. Smeldon, he's a generic creature. He doesn't belong to any of the 4 factions. So technically, there's actually 5 factions. So technically, there's 6 factions. They're the generic creatures. They don't belong with any of them. So Defender, he has Earth. So that's Earth. Active location loses all of its abilities. So if the enemy has a really OP thing, I activate his music, sacrifice 1 music, and location is null. And yeah, Destruct Azuka. That's a really big Destruct. When Destruct is revealed, choose 1 elemental type. Equipped creature gains that chosen element type and element 5 of the chosen element. So basically, I give him like fire, water, and be like fire 5 or water 5. Trindle's pretty cool because he has a fire 5, and then since he's brainwashed, he gets water 5. Now I don't have No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have to have one of like those guys on my team, but whatever. And then I have Mind Prison, so equipped creature gains 10 energy, so he goes 60. Now she's pretty badass. Who was this guy again? I don't know what type he was. He was a elementalist. So Avena, she's pretty dope. She's a 70 star. Outperform Courage 5, outperform Wisdom 5. While you control a Muge, Avian gains support all discipline 5. Unique Loyal. I don't know what that means. So I don't know if means they can't be brainwashed or something. And I gave her Orcus Yundin. When a creature becomes engaged, it gains water. So practically everybody should be able to have like an element of some type, mainly water and fire. Now these are what the locations look like. This is Riverlands, Abandoned Wastelands, so basically initiative fewest elements. I think that depicts who goes first, I'm pretty sure. When Riverlands becomes an active location, each player shuffles their attack hand into their attack deck and draws 2 cards. Gigantomopolis, Chambers of the Orklin, initiative water. Battle gear has untargetable. The Overworld Library, initiative water, engaged creature gains outperform wisdom 5. Damage dealt by courage attacks is reduced by 5. The Oligarch's Paths, initiative chieftain. Chieftain gains 10 energy, calling on a cost 4 less music counters to play. I don't have that, so. Gloomire Knight, initiative Mepedian. Now, I know this is in here, but these are literally the only. To have like a full deck, I needed these in my deck. Like, I don't have any other ones, so rip. Music and abilities which relocate creatures have no effect. And I think I have 2 of them. Don't know why. This is how it is. Tabled Sanctuary, initiative speed. At the beginning of combat, an engaged creature with the most elemental types gains an extra music. Ooh, and I have 2 of them. Vidal's Refectorium, initiative wisdom. When this attack becomes the active location, each player draws 2 attack cards, then discard 2 attack cards. And then the Passage Overworld. Initiative Overworld. The first time a creature gains an elemental type this turn, it gains 10 energy. So yeah. There is my Chaotic TCG card collection, my Chaotic TCG stuff. Now, if you guys want and you guys like the Chaotic TCG stuff and everything like that, I can always like find them or order them online and do more unboxings. Probably get like another one of these guys. I don't know. We'll see. And that's going to end it for the day. So yeah, that's all my Chaotic cards. And if you guys like this card, tell me what your favorite card was. Mine's Undine, Servant of the Water, Undo. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. It's been a long time. But yeah, she's my favorite so far. Or she is my favorite. Let me know what your guys' favorite, if you've played or even seen the TV cartoon show. Um, and yeah, and tell me what kind of faction you guys belong to if you guys have it. Remember, there's Overworld, Underworld, Danian, Mepadian, and Marillion. So yeah, guys, leave a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Or not episode, next video. Don't know what it's going to be about. Maybe more Bakugan, maybe Chaotic, maybe more cards, maybe it'll be something else. I have no idea. So yeah, later.